An AND statement will only select the row if both things match. Let's say it's shops. It'll only select rows which sells both oranges and apples. Let's compare that to an OR query where it'll only select rows with either an orange or an apple. This is the query without an AND statement and without a WHERE statement, so it's showing all the rows. As you can see, all the rows are showing. We're now going to do it with a WHERE statement, so select all from sales where salesperson ID equals 8. So we can see that this is the column and this is the row with ID 4 and ID 6 where the salesperson ID equals 8. So we've got 2 rows back. What if we want to show where the sales are done by the person with salesperson ID 8, but only the ones on December the 2nd, 2023, which means only one row is going to come back because it needs to be both salesperson ID 8 and the date 2nd of December 2023. So select all from sales where salesperson ID equals 8 and the date is the 2nd of December 2023. Let's run it. There we go. Salesperson ID 8, date 2nd of December 2023. To help show an AND query, let's compare it to an OR query. So we're going to change AND to OR. Now more data is going to come back because only one thing or the other thing has to match the query. And here we can see the salesperson ID matched the query, even though in the row with ID 6 the date didn't, because only one or the other had to match the query. The AND query can also be used to update tables as well. So let's look here and change this back to an AND. Let's select it, and we're going to have the salesperson ID row 8 where the date is the 2nd of December 2023. Let's now do an update query where we're going to set the date to be the 1st of December 2023 where the salesperson ID is 8 and the date is the 2nd of December 2023. So to go through the query, update the sales table, set the date to be 1st of December 2023 where the salesperson ID is 8 and the date is the 2nd of December 2023. Let's run the query. And if we go back, select all, we can now see that it's changed. Row with ID 4 used to be salesperson ID 8 with the date the 2nd of December 2023, and now the date is the 1st of December 2023. We can also do updates using the OR query. So let's change the AND here to OR, and we're going to set the date to be the 10th. So update sales table, set the date to be the 10th of December 2023, where the salesperson ID is 8 or the date is the 2nd of December 2023. Now we actually know here that it doesn't matter what the date is because it's an OR command. Both of these are 8, so it's going to change both where it's 8. We're going to refresh. And as you can see here, now all the salesperson IDs with 8, the date is changed to the 10th of December 2023 because we've used an OR command. So, just to recap, an AND command is if all the columns match. An OR command is if one or more of the columns match. Please subscribe to be notified of when more great videos and tutorials come out on this channel so you don't miss out.